I'm not one to get hot concerning betrayals, backstabbing, and the rest, but this one hit me hard because it came from someone I really called a friend. Like I thought was a friend. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new, please do well to click the subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, you're welcome. So in today's episode, we're going to be showing you how we made our Zobo drink. Right, this Zobo happened to be it happened to be watermelon juice with Zobo flavor because apparently the watermelon took over the Zobo itself. I really don't know how that happened, but it happened all the same. The pineapple showed a bit, like the flavor, the scent, yeah, and I think that's because I tried to parboil it. Like I poured it inside the pot, as you can see on the screen. This is me doing the whole shenanigans thing with my husband. He was helping me to slice the watermelon. So yeah, I was like, "Hey babe, if you're not up to 18, please do not watch that." Okay, guys. So like I said, the watermelon overpowered the Zobo. So in essence, what I did was watermelon juice with pineapple and Zobo flavor. So back to my story, you guys. I used to have a friend, a very close friend of mine. Like literally, we were called best friends. Like she was my best friend. But I really don't know where it all went wrong. I don't know what I did to her. I don't know if there was anything I said or I did, and maybe she just didn't take it lightly. It's just funny to me. If someone asks me today, "Oh, hi, IJ," or rather Rose, how did you guys and the friendship, like what happened, what came in between you guys, I can't tell you this is it. I really cannot tell that, oh, this is what happened that made me and my one time best friend had like stopped talking to each other, because apparently she has blocked me on WhatsApp, so I have no means of communication to her. I don't know if she has blocked me on the normal phone call, but I haven't tried since the last time I tried. I haven't tried anymore. You know the saying, you better respect yourself so that they will not insult you. So I'm just sticking to my side because I was the last person to call her before all of this. Okay guys, what really happened, we were cool, we were really cool until my wedding period. I was supposed to, definitely, when you guys hear best friend, you should know that, oh, this person is going to stand in as your chief bridesmaid automatically. Like that spot is for her, except you have a sister. Well, I do not have a sister from birth, so like I'm the only girl child at home. So she was my best friend, so automatically that spot is for her. Like there was nobody that could actually fill in the spot, so I thought in my head. So I told her now a few months later, like when the proposal happened, and after proposal comes planning of the wedding, So I told her, I told my other friends, and they were all aware. So there was a time me and my husband, we set a date, but the date it wasn't looking like it's going to work that day, that particular month and date. So we just okay, we moved it to another time due to some other things. So we had to move it towards December period, and I think this was around August. So that period I told her, yeah, that this is it, but I'm not certain on the date yet. There might be changes, but I'm not sure yet. So when the change, I thought I was going to call her when there's a change. So what me I am thinking is, I don't know, I cannot remember if I actually called her to tell her, oh, we fixed another date. Sincerely, I'm not going to lie, I do not know if I called her to tell her that. So but my other friends were fully aware, like we were always communicating. And I think where I missed it is because we do not communicate as we used to anymore. Why? Immediately I told her about this whole wedding thing. She I wouldn't want to say she just stopped communicating with me, but you know, we were not, she wasn't calling to ask, oh, have you done this, oh, have you done that, oh, the way other friends were doing the whole checkups, she wasn't doing that. And it was something that was really bothering me, because this person was practically was supposed to be my chief bridesmaid, right? So she's the one that's supposed to probably be keeping me in check. So I thought maybe I am wrong. You can let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong, but sincerely, so I thought. That was it though. That's like the basics. So I said my friends, the other friends, were fully keeping tabs on me because we were always communicating on WhatsApp. This one time best friend of mine wasn't really a WhatsApp person or isn't a WhatsApp person per se, but she gets to call. Like she's the one that gets to call more. And me, I'm this WhatsApp person. I love to chat. I don't like the calling thing, but if I'm very comfortable with you, trust me, we're going to talk for hours and I won't get tired. And that was how it was for her, like both of us. So she just wasn't keeping tabs on me. She wasn't checking in to know what I've done, what I haven't done. And I'm this person that I'm more like an introvert, right? So I don't get to go out. I'm always indoors. I'm always keeping to myself. Like I got those friends, like I had those friends because school and all, and I'm grateful to God for all of them and the ones that we are still in communication with, like in contact with. So there my best friend, sorry, my one time best friend used to, like, she's not someone that I would say she goes out so much, but at least I can say she steps out more often than I used to, right? So I know that she had attended a wedding beforehand, and she played a very vital role in that particular wedding that she attended. So I was like, okay, you have an idea of what and what and what is needed, like based on the lady's side. You could share with me, like, even if you do not know, we could rub minds together and find out what is missing and what is not missing. Ticket. And that was what the other friends were doing for me. Two other friends precisely, they were doing for me, or rather three. One of them, yeah, the three of them. So they were doing that for me very well. But my supposed best friend wasn't doing anything. She wasn't calling me to ask me what have I set in, and till the period I even created a group. Okay, let's not even go there yet. My other friends were like, what's this person saying? What's going on? How far? Like, what's the planning? And I'm like, this person hasn't called me, or I don't know what's going on. And they were surprised, like, how is that even possible? You and this person are supposed to be in constant communication because this person is going to be your right hand lady on that day. So you people are supposed to be in constant communication. I'm like, no, we've not spoken. You guys are the ones I'm even looking at. You guys are the one reminding me of what I've done, what I've not done. Like, it was really cray that time, that period. So I was like, I really don't know what's going on. And they started suspecting a lot of things. Like, how is that even possible? It's not making sense. Do you get? So and I kept to myself. And I think maybe that's another mistake. I wouldn't want to, start pointing fingers. Sincerely, I wouldn't want to do that. So I felt like maybe that's another mistake I did. I kept to myself. I didn't send it. I was waiting for the day she finally gets to call me and ask me the questions I've been expecting from her as my best friend and one that is supposed to be my chief bridesmaid. So the time came for me to create a group. I created a group for the ladies, like the bridal train and all. I added her, like I wanted to add her to the group, but I couldn't add her, so I had to send her a link. That link now that you send to people if you can't add them to the group. Probably they made a settings on their WhatsApp platform. So I sent her the link. Surprisingly, she joined. So that was giving me this mindset that this person is actually very active on WhatsApp, but she hasn't reached out to me. What is going on? Since that moment I sensed something was wrong. And I think before then, I've been trying to call her. I have been trying to call her for the longest. Like I called and called and called. This lady wasn't picking my calls. If this was not before I created the group, then it should be after I created the group. I can't really remember. But I know I've been trying to call her and she wasn't picking my calls anymore. She wasn't responding to my message. So I was surprised that when I sent the group link, she joined immediately, right? If not immediately, but I know she joined later on. So I was like, I went to meet my other friends on WhatsApp. I was like, see you, this person has joined this group and she's not responding to my messages. She's not responding to my calls. Neither is she returning them or even picking them. I don't know what is going on. Something is definitely wrong because this is like this person. And the New Year's, of course, it is unlike this person. So what is wrong? I couldn't place it. You're not picking my calls. You're not returning my calls. You're not responding to my messages. So how on earth do I know what I did to you? How do I know that, oh, I did this thing to this person? And how can I apologize to you since you're not responsive to me? Right? So that was my confusion. And to think this was happening during the most tedious period of my life. You know how wedding preparations can be, and especially when you are doing it yourself, like the whole plannings and everything is just you, yourself and yourself. So it was just so annoying. Like I was feeling so bad. I was feeling so betrayed because this thing is coming from someone I called a friend, not just any friend, my sister and the best friend. So, oh my goodness, it was really, really sad. It continued. It continued till it was how many weeks to the wedding? No calls from this best friend of mine, no message, nothing. So I was like, I really don't know what's going on here. Sincerely, I can't place it. My friends even started calling her. They reached out to her. Two of my friends reached out to her, and she didn't respond to them. They tried, and they tried again, and she did. I think one, she responded to the other, and immediately that one mentioned my name. She was like, nah, please, let's not do this. Like, she just shunned the person ASAP. Like she doesn't want to talk about anything relating to me and all. And couldn't just go past it. So the person just had to end the call at then. And yeah, the second friend tried calling, and immediately I think she found out that it was still about me. Obviously, when you see that call coming, you know it's about one of your friends that you're not in communication with. And she also didn't pick her call, and that was it. I'm like, you don't even know why these people are calling. Yes, normally I know you know that that is the reason why they're calling you, but you should at least the courtesy to pick your calls because this person is calling you because she is concerned about what's going on between me and you, but you're not picking it. I found out, I found that's very disrespectful from her, right? So it got so bad that one of our friends had to even report to a mentor of ours, and our mentor was really upset. He wasn't happy about the whole situation. He made sure he called a meeting between the both of us.